Welcome, 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 everybody. Yet again, this is Jay's PH Journey. Wow, 2 days in a row, doing a live, getting that content out. God. You know, it is just great to be back doing lives. And where is my tablet? So I could see if anybody comes in. But give it a few minutes. Mhm. Guess my niece is doing a live as well. Where is my. There we go. So today we're just gonna do just an hour. Tomorrow I'm gonna probably do another live as well. Okay. So nobody hears the echoing and so on and so forth. I have two screens. They're right next to each other. And so I could see who comes into the chat a little bit faster sometimes. And I'm watching TV. Put it on mute. So, today is just another day. It is surprisingly happy Tuesday already. I can't believe it's Tuesday already. Time is flying. I was supposed to do a live early this morning, but um, just my medication wasn't something just crazy. My medication or something was bothering me, so I kind of just laid in bed and just slept for until like I went back to bed. I didn't wake up until almost like 11 in the morning, my time, Eastern time. And I felt droggy and still tired but that's how it goes. I gotta get up early so it won't happen so much to where I can have my medications, you know, early in the morning. Like I said, so I'm gonna try to wake up early tomorrow morning to do a live to push out this content and get some of these watch time hours. As you can see on the bottom right there, it says, "Welcome to Jay's PH Journey." Please share, please like and subscribe. Also, please watch my older videos. If you have any free time, please. I would greatly appreciate it. Um, that would help me tremendously. Or come to my lives and hey, you could be in the background, just, when you join, put your name in, say hello, something, put thumbs up, would be greatly appreciated. It's free. And like I said, um, if you don't want to talk, You could be in the background, um, and stay like that, and just support me as much as you could, or vice versa. There are a few channels that I do have to go back to show them some love and support. Excuse me. And that will probably be later on tonight, possibly, or tomorrow. Like I said, I'll probably do like a hour live or something, or a 30-minute live tomorrow morning. Nothing too crazy, and then do another live around this time, maybe even before that. Hopefully, everybody sees this. Sorry, sorry, sorry. The air, my room is like so hot. I got the heat on and I just turned it off, and I think it's probably going to kick back on. Okay, well. So, everybody, how how is everybody? It was great seeing, new people, some of my older subscribers. I greatly appreciate it. To the new subscribers, I am Jay's PH Journey, all the way from Connecticut, USA, traveling to and from the Philippines. I go there I try to go there every 3 years. I just came back in May of 2024 for a month, being in the Philippines, spending time with my girlfriend's family and my godchildren, and the nieces and nephews, and so on, and family and brothers and everybody else. Hey, yesterday, how you doing? Good morning, magandang umaga. Oh, now my phone is now my phone. Uh, Give me 1 second. Okay. So yesterday, did you get your watch time hours? And how much did you receive out of those watch time hours? you know, I've been doing a lot of channels and showing them love and support. Um, and one of them was yesterday, and she's been giving me, the love and support on, the hours of making me gain some hours on YouTube, and I greatly appreciate it yesterday. um, and there's quite a few other people that have been helping out as well. Um, I'm close to almost 100 hours surprisingly. I think I don't even know how many hours I got. I gotta look, but it's almost 100. Another few more. Gotta wait, I think, like 1 or 2 days to really get um, the amount. It just takes so long for YouTube to do all their little things and for it to add up to the previous hours and so on and so forth. So I think I'm almost at 100. So we'll see. We'll see by hopefully by tomorrow or Thursday. Maybe, yeah, probably Thursday. Thursday or Friday. I hope I be able to find out how many hours I gained within just this week, Friday or Saturday. I'm hoping. Um, so yeah, but yeah, like I said, I've been to the Philippines already, 2 times. The first time I ever leaving the country, and the first time got me hooked on the Philippines. So I fell in love with the Philippines really fast and really hard. Um, it's just amazing. Beautiful scenery, beautiful people. You can't really ask for anything more. Um, the food is amazing and different, um, but I enjoy it. I It's kind of like a slow pace where my girlfriend's from, and that's a plus. And much different from Connecticut or anywhere in the United States. So that's one good thing that I really fell in love with the Philippines. Hopefully in 2026 I will be going back to the Philippines and enjoy another 30 days of a vacation and spend time with family, friends, and everybody else that I need to spend time with, and then plan it for 2028 or 2029 to go to the Philippines and enjoy it yet again after that. I'm not an expert for the Philippines, but I have been in, I made already 2 trips to the Philippines. I even went to Singapore for one whole day. That was really nice too, as well. Really different. So, uh, but beautiful. Singapore is very beautiful. Um, but the Philippines is my heart, and that's where I really want to rest my head and enjoy life to the fullest because us as people don't know when is our last call to, take our last breath and go up to the stars and enjoy another life. Um, so we got to take it day by day and just enjoy it day by day. And I think about the Philippines 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You might think I'm crazy for that, but nope, it is the truth. I think about the Philippines all the time because, like I said, I miss everybody. I miss, my girlfriend's um, family and stuff like that. So, hey, Erica. Hello, hello. So, yeah, I am going to be on here for another probably like 45 minutes, roughly, I think. Yeah, I'm only going to do an hour today, not like an hour and 40 minutes like last night. It's just going to be an hour, just trying to get these watch time hours and just enjoy it, you know? So, I know I had a background. I don't all this stuff, the crazy thing. Oh, that's what that is. Oh, okay. So you don't see everything. That's kind of cool. I'm messing around with this, StreamYard app. Okay, Erica, no problem. Um, Interesting. Actually, I like it. Like I said, I do love the Philippines, and I fell in love with the Philippines, and I'm ready to go back and experience more, a lot more, me- you know, just experience more things, you know. Um, there's going to be more videos coming out soon. Um, One would be bits and pieces of my birthday, um, that I had in the Philippines, and that was amazing. I will never forget that day. Um, I'll be doing that. There's so much content that I got. It's just crazy. It's really crazy that I got so much videos of me going to the beach, walking around in the beach, on the road, and just talking, enjoying myself. It being very hot. It was pretty much like the hottest I ever been in the Philippines ever. When I say this was hot, being in the Philippines, it was hot. You be in the sun for a second, you could feel your skin burning, and I was like, "Oh my god, shade, definitely shade." Another thing that I experienced was a lot more rainstorms in the Philippines that time in April and May that I ever dealt with. Really hard rain falls, and um, probably last maybe 1, 2, 3 hours, and then all of a sudden disappear. So, and the ground was dried within probably about not even 5 minutes. It was already that, you know, hot anyway. So the rain evaporated really fast. But I loved it. I enjoyed myself. I love the beach. Like I said, my plans are to hopefully soon or one day be able to uh, go to the Philippines and rest my head there for as long as I could. That is my plan. Hey, Tim, how's it going? Good evening. Long time no see. You know, so that's pretty much about the Philippines. And like I said, I'm not an expert, but I have experienced getting sick in the Philippines and whole other things, like I said in my last video. So if you want, watch my first video and you'll, not my first video, but my recent live, and it'll tell you. I was actually, Tim, I was in the Philippines last year, April, I think it was, what was it, April like 15th or something? Let me see my passport. I think I got, oh, yeah, I do have a passport. Yeah, I was in the Philippines in April of, see if they stamped it, because I know April 23rd of last year, I was in the Philippines. Hey, there's my niece, Boogie. Hey, Gen X. Yeah, I was actually in the Philippines from April till May. Everybody showed love to my niece, Boogie. And yes, that is my biological niece. And the way I found out that she was doing a live was, if you heard of, actually Gen X knows the guy, The Source. I He popped up in my, on my videos or whatever, and all of a sudden there she was doing an interview with The Source, the guy, The Source. In August. Well, I know in 2026, Daryl. Um, okay. Long time no see, Daryl. How's Texas treating you? Right? Right? It was crazy because I was like, wait a minute, that's my niece. Let me watch this a little bit more. That's how I found you, by the guy, The Source. So we're supposed to be going to the Philippines 2026, but we're going in December. Oh, it's not hot over there today, Daryl? Today, 88? Man, you need to bring that weather over here in Connecticut, man. It's like, I think it was like 40. Let me see. Oh, right now it's 44 degrees, but earlier it was like 40. So you could bring that heat over this way. Okay, I got 60% on my phone battery. I know, Boogie. This is crazy. And Daryl, it's been a long time, man. 12 degrees. Just last week we were only like 18 degrees, and it was bad. It was really bad here. It's about, yeah. No, today actually wasn't too bad. It was decent. 40, it was like 44 degrees today and not windy. It was really calm. It wasn't bad. Yeah, I took a walk, where I live. I was going to, and I just never did. Oh, Daryl, man, it's been that long. Actually, I had um, almost had a stroke 3 years ago. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yep. And my vertigo um, has been kicking my tail. You know. Yeah. Today was, yeah. I almost had a stroke. Yeah. Vertigo. I get that on and off. Now, it just comes when it wants to. I had actually vertigo when I was in the Philippines, and I was laid up in bed for 5 days. Woo! 200,000. Dang. Yeah, Tim. I mean, it doesn't get. I mean, when it gets bad, it gets bad. Like the first day or two, it's just bad. I just gotta lay on my back and do absolutely nothing. I'm watching my girl on my phone eating. Let me see what she say. Ziggy, Luan, is it good? Yeah. Okay. I was just making sure if it was good. I'm doing my live. I'm doing my live. And my niece is up. My niece is up here. Okay. You can put me on mute. So yeah, Daryl. It comes random. It really does. And when it comes, it just hits me really bad. For like the first 2 or 3 days, I'm on my back, just not even moving. And my girl was all worried. Her family was worried. Like they didn't want. And then when I finally was able to get out of bed after the 5 days of being in bed, and I even went to the hospital in the Philippines, and they didn't even charge me. That was the crazy thing. They didn't charge me nothing. I had money, so I could have just paid whatever I had to pay. Um, I only had to pay for the medications, and that was it. But after the medication being in my system for a few days, and then I just weaned off of it, and I was good. Yeah. Oh, man, you was in Mexico? They flew you back in a jet. Damn, that's crazy. Wait a minute, Boogie. I thought you were doing a live because when before I did my started my live, I went on your live and I seen that you were doing a live. Damn, man. Why? What made you? Why did they put you back on a jet to send you back home? For some reason, there's a glitch, and if you notice, there's a glitch sometimes. I hate it. It's starting. Oh yeah, the real bad symptoms of vertigo. If you turn your head to the left or to the right, and it'll just spin. But if it's really bad, if you put your head straight, it was kind of good in a sense. Phew. Oh, okay, Boogie. Yeah, I'm gonna do a live. I'm gonna try to do a live tomorrow 2 times at least. One for like 30 minutes, and then the one around. I was trying to do my live at like 6. Um, I don't know. I probably do one in the morning and one at 6 p.m. and do that one for like an hour or two because I got to get these watch time hours. I need to get people to watch all my videos and put a thumbs up and stuff like that. Damn, that's crazy, Tim. Yeah, when you have a real bad symptom of the real bad vertigo, if you get up, everything is spinning and it feels like you're drunk 20 times worse than being drunk. And that's the crazy thing about it. Thank you, my beautiful niece. I appreciate that. Everybody, please go, to Boogie Times channel, show her some love and support. I'd greatly appreciate it. You know, she's trying to get, her watch time hours and try to get monetized as well. So right now she's at like 669 or 64, 664 subscribers or something like that, or 669. Yeah, I'm on StreamYard. Well, you want to come up? You want to come up? I just got to figure out how to do it. It's been so long. Yeah, I'm on StreamYard. Let me see if I remember how to drop the link. Oh yeah. The- Tim, you ain't lying. You are not lying. Yeah, see, 669. And man, how do I forgot. It's been so long for me to drop the link. Jeez. Yeah, when you have vertigo, man, that messes you up. Damn, you falling apart, brother. Oh, here we go. Dude, I feel stupid, guys. Sorry. If you all want to come up, come on up. Like I said, I'm only gonna be up on here for like an hour or so. Yeah, Daryl, that vertigo, man, mess you up. When I stood up, I was like, what the hell? Wow, Tim. That's crazy. That's a crazy. Tim, there was a guy that I met, right, on YouTube, right? Actually, three of his videos literally gained him like 10 or 15,000 subscribers and literally made him monetized within 3 days. And you know what they did? They took half of the subs, they took half of the subs and half of the watch time hours, and he still ended up with only like 6,000 or 7,000 subscribers with only like 2,500 watch time hours. Oh, it was crazy. When I say it was crazy, I couldn't even believe it, Tim. Yeah, I just got demonetized. If you want to come up, guys, there's the link. You're more than welcome to come up. I could put up to like 6 people or 5 people, whatever it said. So yous are more welcome to come on up and BS. Damn, Daryl, you lucky you still alive, brother. Yeah, Boogie. Next time. Like I said, maybe tomorrow night, probably around like 7ish. I'll probably be doing my live again. So I'll probably do like a 2 hour live, maybe, depending on, if I get people. Tim, I'm telling you, I'm trying to get these 4,000 watch time hours, man. And like literally April, I was about to go to the Philippines within like 3 weeks of me. No, it was in March. And then like the first or second day or the fifth day of April, they freaking kicked me. They demonetized me, and without a warning or anything, they just demonetized me. Um, and then when I looked into my scrap, my junk mail or whatever, there was that I was gonna get demonetized if I didn't post a video, and I didn't even know it was gonna go to the junk mail. So sure enough, almost 3 weeks before me going to the Philippines, I literally was demonetized. And I was kind of upset because I was going to do like a few lives, in the Philippines and just let everybody see the Philippines on what I do and, you know, there. I know. Well, my blood pressure at one point was 270. The top number was 270. The bottom number was 250, almost 260. And they were trying to figure out how I was still alive or even standing up. Even the cop at the hospital was like, what's wrong? He's like, what's wrong, Jay? I'm like, man, my blood pressure is awfully high. I checked the machine, it's saying it's really high. I'm feeling strange. So the lady at the desk was like, hey, Erica, and was like, oh, let's go check let's check your blood pressure. She checked my blood pressure. The machine said error. Big word error. And she's like, I never seen this before. So they grabbed another machine. Error. they're like, wait a minute, that's strange. Two machines they're just two different machines. Both of them caused the error. So the lady actually manually did it, and she was like, telling the cop, why don't you get a wheelchair for me, please? Like really fast. Oh, hopefully everything is all right, Erica. And yeah, it was a real scary situation. So they put me in the wheelchair, rushed me to the emergency room, inside the emergency room, and they were like, "Okay, get up. Can you get up? Can you get up?" You know, and I'm like, "Yeah, I can get up." Got up in the bed, man. They took my clothes off and hooking me up. They pumped so much medications in me. It took almost 6 to 7 hours for the medication to finally work. Then all of a sudden, they put me in the ICU. Okay, put me in the ICU, and I was the youngest male ever to end up being in the ICU because of my blood pressure. Crazy. They were like, "Oh my god." So when I got up there, the nurse was like, "Okay, do you need anything?" Da da da. Da. I'm like, "Listen, do you have a pail?" She's like, "A pail?" She ran, hurry up, got the pail. My stomach was just full of medications. And she was like, we're gonna have to give you medications again because you just did what you just did. And I'm like, "Ah, we gotta put a drip on you, we gotta put IV in your drip, we got this, that." Oh, man, it was crazy. One what? That is nothing. 165, man, that's mine right now. Pineapple juice really works. I'm gonna have to try that. But my heartbeat, listen, my heartbeat was like this, like literally just going like this. No resting, no nothing. They man, they put me after like I was in the hospital for like I was there for a whole weekend, and they even brought me to do CAT scans. They put that dye in me. They wanted to see, I had to go to a specialist after I left the hospital. It was bad. It was really, really bad. They the doctor that I after I left out of the hospital and had to go to a heart specialist, they were like, I don't understand how you are still alive. Good night. Love you. All right. I'll see you on here tomorrow then. But yeah, it was just crazy. Even that specialist was like looking at my reports, and they were like, I don't understand how your heart is still working. You know what? I'm gonna try that, Tim. I'm gonna get some pineapple juice, and then I'll lay down for 30 minutes, and I might have to try that because my last doctor's appointment, my blood pressure was on point, usually, surprisingly, for like that first 4 weeks, 4 times that I went to the hospital, to my doctor. She was like, "Wow, your blood pressure is perfect." And then all of a sudden, that fifth time I went there, my blood pressure was up there. She was like, "Oh no, I was gonna reduce some of your medications, but nope." I was like, "Damn, mad." Here, if you want to come up, guys, you could talk. Like I said, you're more than welcome. But yeah, Tim, it's unbelievable, unbelievable what I've been through, you know. And the vertigo was really bad. I was hospitalized twice, two or three times just for my vertigo. One of them was I was dehydrated. Figure that one out. They were like, "Wow, you're just dehydrated. The vertigo just got you dehydrated. Your body is just working triple harder." And I'm like, "Psh, man, really? Yep, you're staying for this weekend." Oh man. Right after they told me, here comes the nurse, bloop, put the IV in me. They put like 3 bags or 2 bags in me, plus the medication so I wouldn't, get sick, and some other for my blood pressure and stuff like that. Oh, my thyroid. That's what it was. Crazy. They were like, "Oh no, you ain't going nowhere. You here for the weekend." I'm like, "Guess I'm here for the weekend." Sure enough. But yeah, 165. Yeah, it's about where I was at. 165. Actually, probably I was probably like 165 over 100. That's how it's been. It's just crazy. It's really crazy. That's not bad. 115. There was a few times I was like 110 over 75 or 70 or something like that. 75, I think it was. Wow, that's nuts. That is crazy. Yeah, man, they were pumping me with so much friggin' water and man, those drip bags, man, it was a lot. There was like 2 or 3 drip bags on me that I took within damn near a day and a half almost. I know I did 2 in one day. And then the third one, they were like, "Oh, we're only gonna try to do one for today, and then we'll see how your vitals were." I'm like, "Okay, whatever." But when that nurse saw my friggin' veins, she was all happy as shit. She was like, "Oh, you got some thick veins." She was like, "I don't need a tourniquet." I was like, "Damn." Friggin' the highway is like not even like 2 blocks away from me. That you can hear the I can hear the highway. But yeah, man. Oh, they were pumping me. Daryl, I'm telling you, they were pumping me. And then they were drawing blood every hour on the hour just to check my my blood cells and oh they were checking everything, what the medications were doing, everything, every hour on the hour. Hmm. Yeah. So I know pretty soon I'm going to be going on a strict healthy diet. It's going to cost me, man, it's going to be costing me an arm and a leg because the vegetables and everything in the, Connecticut are just, oh, they're expensive. And then I'll treat myself on the weekend with, you know, maybe a steak or something. You know what I mean? And kind of like put the weekend and, for the whole time, strict diet. Start walking, start just eating right. The only thing is because now I have diabetes. Yeah. So, and I found out when I came back from the Philippines, I couldn't see nothing. Like within a week, I was like I was like, man, I can't see nothing. I couldn't even see, like, I had to have like everything right here. And oh my God, I was like, what the hell's going on? I went to the emergency room and they were like, we'll just give you a pill and it's nothing. Called my doctor, within a few days later, actually it was a week later after that. I go to my doctor, finger prick, boom. Uh Jay, you're because it takes like a minute for the reading of your finger prick. Man, it took 3 seconds. This is how it went. Pricked me, put the band-aid on me, walked out the door, came right back in and goes, you have type 2 diabetes. That's how fast it was. And then I was like, what? That's how fast I found out I was diabetic. And I'm like, I got to finger prick myself? Oh, hell, this is going to be terrible. But I had one of the patch things on my arms. I was doing good with those. Very expensive. Even though I had insurance, just for one of them, right, to have for my diabetes, just one of them was $75. Actually, oh, I don't even have it now. Oh, I think I threw it in my hamper. Um, it's $75 just for one. That's included for the insurance. So my doctor was like, "Oh, how many do you need?" I was like, "Oh, I'll have 7." Okay. She's like, "Okay, I'll order, the 7 for you. But when you're in the Philippines, the next time you gotta use them because I want to know your sugar levels and this, that, and the third." Pretty much the whole time I was in the Philippines this year, well, 2024, I had the thing on. I was doing the readings and everything, and just the 4 of them that I brought with me, including the one I had, was, like I said, they're $75 a piece. So $75 on my arm already, plus 4. Yeah. Thank you, Erica. So, and that was just for my insurance. If I didn't have insurance, oh, it would have been, oh my God. And then plus, with the company I was working for, I had like a $10,000 spending limit for each year. Okay. So luckily, I had that card, so I wouldn't come out of pocket or anything for my medications and stuff like that. So when I got to the pharmacy, They were like, you know how much it is with your insurance? And I'm like, should be free or $10. She was like, $75 a piece. And I'm like, what? And she goes, your doctor ordered you like 10. And I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. Hey, Mars. Hello, hello. Everybody go check out Mars. Everybody check, make friends with each other. But yeah. So then the doctor was like, so all of a sudden I text my boy. I'm like, yo, uh, with your insurance, how much did it cost you for this, that, and the thing? And I'm like, well, my doctor right now is telling me, the pharmacy is telling me I got to pay $75 just for one of them patches. He was like, dude, you got your card, use it. And I'm like, what? I was like, oh, that's right, I got the card. Swiped it, came out to being almost like 700 and change, including all my medication. I think, let's see, where's mine? Because it was $75. Yeah, it was 8 or 10. I think it was 10. 0, 0, 0, 5, 7. That was $750 just for those. 750. All of a sudden, I'm like this. I looked at the card. She goes, "Oh, you got one of them cash advance cards?" She goes, "Oh man, your company really likes you." I swiped it, it approved. Okay. Oh yeah. My medications. Listen, I had to have medications from the Philippines. Okay. Um, for um, for vomiting, not to be gross, but diarrhea, um, and vertigo. Three things, and it cost me less than $20 with no insurance. No insurance. Crazy, right? And I'm like, man, and my insurance wouldn't even work in the Philippines anyway. My insurance wouldn't work in the Philippines. So, yeah. But yeah. So in total, so luckily in total, my medications, all my pills plus those damn things came out to being almost 900 and change. 900 and some change. I think it was like 940. $940. Um, one of my pills, let's see, one of my pills with no insurance is, was it 16 or 1400 or $1,600? And those were only for 30 pills. Another medication that I have was 160 and some change. Another one was like 300 and something. Um, Metoprolol, was it not Metoprolol? Oh, Metformin. Metformin was cheaper than a little pill. The pill was like that big, guys. I'm telling you, like that. $1,400 for 30 pills. I think it was 14 or 1,600 just for a little pill. I was pissed. I was like, I can't afford that. She was like, oh, you're gonna have to get insurance, and I'm like, interesting. But yeah, the United States, If you don't have insurance, oh my God, you're screwed. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking care of myself. Trust. I have to. Yeah, Daryl. My metformin. How many pills is this? I'll tell you right now. This is 120 pills. Okay, for my metformin, and it still cost me less for 120 pills. Still less than that little pill. Yep, it's crazy. Crazy. In the Philippines, if I had to probably get metformin, I'd probably spend maybe like 10 or 15 bucks for I think like 30 pills, $10 for 30 pills, maybe not even that. Probably $10. Like the vertigo pills was like $10 for no, I think it was like 500 pesos for like 10. I think it was 10 or 13. I think it was 10 pills. I think it was like 500 pesos. So 10 bucks. And I'm like, "Psh, it's crazy." And it's easier, it's much better for you to like if you go on vacation, right? If you go on vacation with your medications, if you got medications that you have to have, listen, the airports can't stop you. Well, they could stop you, but if it has that, the white label, they really they don't even check. If they do check, they go like this, they look, that's it. Now it's pretty much everything gets scanned. They oh, it's his medication. They just, you know. hmm See, I was in the when I was in the Philippines for my vertigo. No, was it for my vertigo or my vomiting? I'm trying to remember. I think it was for the vomiting. Or I think no, it might have been the vertigo. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember if it was for my which call it. Vertigo was after my birthday. I think it was the vomiting. I think it was vomiting or my vertigo. And they didn't even charge me in the Philippines. They didn't even charge me. The only thing they were like, "Oh, you just here's the subscription that you need and that's it." They didn't charge me. I only had to pay for my prescriptions. But whatever you do, honestly, when you're in the Philippines, I think the reason why I had the bad case of the runs and vomiting was because of the oysters. The water in the oysters are from this, from the ocean. And I think that's what messed me up. That messed me up big time. And picture trying to go on a plane to get to Manila, and I didn't even eat for 4 days. For 4 whole days, I didn't eat because if I ate anything, I was sweating. My skin tone was like really bad. Oh yeah, it was really bad. My girl was really worried about me. She was like, "Oh my god, you want to go back to the hospital?" I was like, "Nope, I don't even want to get out of this bed." That's how bad it was. 4 days in bed or going into the bathroom. 4 days. I didn't even eat for 4 whole days. My girl was trying to pump so much, like try to, get me to drink water and to try to eat soup. I was not trying to do none of that. But she was forcing me though. But after, doing that, it was bad. But trying to be on a plane, oh, that was the worst. And then finally got to Manila. We landed in Manila. Her aunt and cousin picked us up, drove probably about a good hour to 2 hours from the airport. We made a stop, went into McDonald's, and the only thing I ate was I drank a Diet Coke and French fries, and that was my first thing that I ate in 4 days. And then still had a 2.5 to 3 hour drive to her aunt's house. Went upstairs and slept for a few hours until the next day. But yeah, so my next time I go to the Philippines, I'm going to be really careful on a lot of things. Even my feet swelled up really bad. I couldn't even wear my sneakers or nothing. Could not wear my sneakers. I couldn't even wear my sandals I had bought from here to go to the Philippines with. Um, couldn't even wear those. I ended up buying flip flops. I'm not good wearing flip flops. I just that's not me. But yeah, my feet were that swollen. I had to buy flip flops. Trust Daryl. Yeah, it was bad. But I had a good time in the Philippines and everything. But the times I got sick, I got sick. So my next trip to the Philippines, I'm gonna be very careful on anything seafood, like oyster. I'm not even touching oysters in the Philippines. Um, I'll probably eat like fish and shrimp. That's it. That is it. Oysters or anything shells, and there's water in them. Nope, I am not touching them. Not doing it. Trust, trust, Daryl. Trust me. Yeah. My last live yesterday, I had a live. Hell no, I am not dealing with that ever again. I told myself in the United States, I'll eat anything in the world of seafood here but when it comes down to being in the Philippines, and that could have been the issue why I've been, my bowel movements or me getting sick, me throwing up and stuff, was because of that. Because I was trying to remember everything I ate. And then I was like, wait a minute. While I was drinking, I had like 4 oysters, but they put them on the grill for like not even a minute. They were already, they chucked them for me, and that was it. And after I thought about it, I'm like, wait a minute, the water. And I'm like, oh my God, the oysters. Right then and there, right after I was like, wait a minute. My girl was like, wait a minute, didn't you have some oysters with with the guys? I'm like, uh, yeah. And she was like, bingo. And sure enough, because everything else I was perfectly fine with. Yeah, man. Yeah. I ain't playing with oysters in the Philippines. And I like oysters, you know what I'm saying? Scallops, oysters. I'll eat anything pretty much from the sea. Yeah, Erica, trust. It sucked. It messed me up. There's that glitch again. I just seen it. And then another thing too is actually on my yeah, I just saw the glitch. Another thing too, I want to see something. See if I have any thumbs up. Where's my YouTube? I don't even know. YouTube. Oh shoot. My boy Bruce is on. His he's doing a live right now shooting Star MS. Okay, where's my live? Hmm. Doesn't show because I only see one thumbs up. I don't know. YouTube is strange lately. I want to reach over to get my tablet to see you know what's going on. You know what I mean? Damn, it's already 1 hour and 13 minutes already. Damn, time flies. I was only gonna do an hour. I got like 2 more minutes. I'll do an hour and 15 minutes and I'll probably, end it. And then tomorrow I will be doing um, another little 30-minute short live. And then tomorrow night I will be doing a live, like an hour again. So it'll be 6 or 7 p.m. my time. So it's already 1 hour and almost 15 minutes already. Time is flying. It's already 9:14. Let's see, here it's 9:14 p.m. So if I gotta, wake up early and to do a live, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably set it up. And as you can see, if you see the pictures that I've been posting um, on my lives, that's of in the Philippines. You know what I mean? Me and my girl, or me at the beach or something. You're gonna see random pictures always on my on StreamYard or on my live, um, and you'll see some pictures of the Philippines. So hopefully tomorrow we'll get a few people up here and up on the panel, and let's show love to each other. And as you can see, please share, like, subscribe, and if you have time, please watch one of my playlists. I'd greatly appreciate it. Help me out dramatically. My goal is, yet again, to reach my 4K, get monetized again for the second time. Well, yeah, it would be the second time. Get monetized for the second time, and do a little bit different things, more traveling, more food places, and maybe even a drive to somewhere to push some content. Well, everybody, it was so great to see y'all. Erica, Daryl, Tim, Mars, my niece. Who else was there? Gen X. And yesterday, Ortega. That's right. So everybody, God bless. I love y'all. Like I said, if you have time, if you could run one of my playlists, I'd greatly appreciate it. Just put a hello or something on it, because YouTube is watching that. They're watching everything really strict. They're being very strict about many things. So if you could put a thumbs up and I was here or something, or great video, something, something easy, I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see y'all tomorrow. God bless. Love y'all. Peace.